Ladies and gentlemen, the CDC now says in their latest report, brought to you by CNN and Pfizer, we have to throw that in there. Our lawyers say it is required. There is now, as of January 15th, 2022, now an 83% chance that if COVID and all variants, they did not specify which variant, but there's now an 83% chance that if COVID spreads to your neck or your back, it will most likely spread to your pussy and your crack. We have the CDC website pulled up here at the WADPod Studios, so you better believe we're going to keep you posted on any further updates from the CDC if they post anything new in regards to COVID, the pandemic, as it's wrapping up, hopefully here very, 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 very soon. Very, very soon. Listen, everyone on this podcast loves Lil Nas X. Do we not? Like, do we not love Lil Nas X? Like, who doesn't love Lil Nas X? Okay? Kodak does. Megs does. Emma does. Carlos might. We'll ask him next week. Guess what? Guest next week, bro. Next week. 7 days, a guest will be here. Holy shit, I'm nervous. I've never had a guest on this podcast before, and I'm a little bit nervous. We'll talk about it later. Listen, I'm sure there's about 43 people, okay? There's 43 people who hate Lil Nas X, but that's about it. Other than that, who doesn't love him? He's successful, dude. He's gay. He's proud. He's cute. He's successful. Yeah, man, listen, he's cute, okay? Lil Nas X, he's a cute guy. Any man who doesn't think that Lil Nas X is cute is lying to themselves. Like, you see the shit with Jack Harlow? Like, do you see? Like, come on. Like, you can't tell me after watching this video you didn't want to have exactly what they have. You didn't tell me after seeing this video you didn't want the relationship that Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow have with each other. I mean, it's basically the equivalent. It's borderline Kodak and I, okay? That's where our relationship's at. As far as like relationship status and actions go. And like when we're just having fun, like this is totally us. Like this is totally a Levi and Justin interaction. Like, don't be sus, Jack. Like, don't be sus.
Happy to like win all these nominations. And I'm going on stage with Jack Harlow.
Jack, what is up?
Jack, do not say anything sus.
Jack, what has it been like collaborating? Don't step on the
It's okay, you can
train.
step on it, Jack. You Jack Harlow.
But what has it been like collaborating with this genius over here?
You don't want me to say it, do you?
Stop playing, man. Let's go. Let's go to the next one. Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you.
This dude means so much to me.
Jack.
Look how well he's dressed. This is my dog.
Do you see how important their relationship is? This relationship is more important than any other relationship on this goddamn planet. We well damn know Lil Nas X is gay, okay? He's out. He likes the guys, okay? That's fine. We've accepted him for it. We're moving on, okay? And we all know Jack Harlow signs, he's got chicks signing petition. He's got chicks signing NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, before they come into the house. You know what I mean? So they're in two different worlds currently, like in, that realm of responsibility. But like, who doesn't want that friendship? You know what I mean? And then that just, it leads me to the question of the day. And the question of the day, this comes to us from a user, and this is, it's a very important question, and I want to know the answer, and you probably do too. Question of the day: can Tabasco sauce kill sperm? Hot sauce. Can hot sauce kill semen? Like, can you use hot sauce as spermicide, right? Let's be honest. That's the proper term, right? Here's what happened. Okay, let's break it down. It's real simple. You already know. Instagram thought. A story is about to be real good when it starts with the two words Instagram thought. It's always good when they're involved, okay? It's hilarious, right? And everyone knows Drake, okay? Drake, baby, you're my everything. You're all I ever wanted, okay? Drake. Everyone knows Drake. God's plan. Everyone knows Drake. Dude rents out baseball stadiums for first dates, okay? He's eating fucking dinner with a chick he just met, like a Dodger Stadium, rented out, no one else there, just them, fully catered on like home plate or whatever the fuck, okay? So Drake rents out baseball stadiums for his first dates. You know where I took Megs for our first date? Ruby Tuesdays, okay? When's the last time you've been to a Ruby Tuesdays? If you have personally been to a Ruby Tuesdays, comment on wherever you're watching this. And if you're listening to it, leave us a 5-star review because I know you haven't. And in the review, I'm writing this review in Ruby Tuesdays. We'll send you merch or something. I will do something for you if you've been to Ruby Tuesdays in the last 3 months. Like, get the fuck out of here, okay? I took Megs to Ruby Tuesdays for our first date. She got sauce on her shirt. So what'd Daddy do? Daddy took her right over to the mall, Aeropostale, bing bang, got her a new shirt. We saw a movie, held hands the entire time, dude. The entire time. And boy, look at me now. Is all I'm saying. Look at me now. The rest is history. Okay? All right? I got her the new shirt. I got the big points. Okay? The big points were had that day. Anyways, Drizzy slides into the DMs as he does. Okay? It's what he does. And boom. She answers. He's putting the smash on. You know what I mean? He's laying it down. 10 toes. Heels to Jesus. He's putting Percy in the playpen. You heard? Okay? You know what Drake's doing, right? Now look, it's Drake. Drake? Drake? I can do it. I'm better than Soulja Boy. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to have my own gaming console. Look out for the WADPOD game console. Drake? My man's careful, okay? He's smart. Drake knows what he's doing when it comes to the IG thoughts that he's hooking up with. You gotta strap up. He's not a dummy, okay? You don't own a $100 million airplane with your logo on the side for nothing, okay? He's a smart dude. So once you're done doing the deed, everyone's satisfied, okay? All 7 inches of us for all 20 minutes. And you dribble a little shot of hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm. Because you're Drake. Okay? It makes sense. Allegedly, he did this. This is all allegedly, I said. And so this girl, again allegedly, attempted to put the sperm from the condom inside of herself. And look, maybe, just maybe, this girl didn't understand what Drake was trying to do, okay? Maybe Drake thought, wow, that was great. I sure did work up an appetite. And I'm sure she did too. And then across the room sees the minibar. They ordered Mexican the night before. Bam, little Tabasco in the condom. He thought it'd be a great little snack for his new girlfriend. What's driving the U.S. economy right now is online commerce. If you're selling anything online, the only thing you need to worry about is posting to Instagram and managing customer relationships. You know what you don't need to worry about? Shipping. Say it with me. Shipping. Okay? ShipStation.com wants to be your back office. If you sell anything online, from knitted hamster sweaters to custom labeled candles or even hand-painted cereal boxes, or your own podcast merch that Megs will be making with her Cricut, you need ShipStation.com. Let's be honest. I don't need to tell you that shipping things on and offline can be super frustrating. There's different carriers, weights, sizes, overnight, this, that. So many factors that go into figuring out the best shipping rate for your business, and ShipStation wants to help. ShipStation makes shipping the easy part of running your online store so you can get back to what you're passionate about, growing your business. Easily import orders from every sales channel, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, or your own website, and automate just about any shipping configuration you need, all from an easy-to-use dashboard. Again, you own a business. Grow that fucking business, dude, and let ShipStation handle the rest. Listen, true story. I know a guy. He had a shipping problem, and then it ended his marriage. So you don't want that to happen, do you? No, you don't. With ShipStation, you get access to discounted shipping rates typically reserved for the Fortune 500 companies. So not only is shipping easy, you actually save money, okay? Hey, dude, it's no fucking wonder that 98% of the businesses who use ShipStation in 1 year keep using it as long as they're in business. Okay? Have less stress in 2022 with ShipStation. All you have to do is go to wadpod.com/ship. That's WAWDPOD.com/ship with a P. P is in purple. SHIP. Wadpod.com/ship. If you get it wrong, you're an idiot. Click the Start Shipping Now button and get the first 30 days on us. Again, wadpod.com/ship. Click Get Started Now, and the first 30 days of service. No credit card required, by the way. First 30 days on the WadPod. We got the bill. ShipStation. Make ship happen. It's wadpod.com/ship. The first 30 days on us. No credit card needed to sign up. All right, back to the show. Now listen, who do we believe here, right? All of this is alleged, okay? We don't know if he's telling the truth. We don't know if she's telling the truth. All we know is she is suing him for putting hot sauce in the condom, and then she attempted to put what was in the condom inside of her, and now she thinks that she in some way shouldn't be in jail. And let's be honest, I think it's absolutely wild that you can reach such a high level of fame that you need to feel so paranoid enough to destroy your own sperm. Like, I don't understand why he didn't take it with him. Maybe flush it down the toilet if you're in a hotel room. Who gives a shit? Like, I'm not a scientist, but if I had to guess, the time between the sperm, like, being alive, okay, and getting in the condom and doing whatever Drake is doing and trying to prevent, like, could it possibly work? Like, what she was trying to do, okay, is my question, right? At the end of the day, if he didn't put the hot sauce in, if she succeeded, would she now be pregnant with Drake's child? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wad Pod, okay? So we do 3% of research here. Only 3. That's it. That's all the fucking time I have. We do 3% of research. So I Googled, does hot sauce kill sperm? And friends, it took me all the way back to graduation day at the good old Art Institute of York. 2013 was the year we finally had answers, okay? Now, we're on Reddit, and Reddit doesn't lie, okay? It's a very, very good source, way better than like Wikipedia or any other website, okay? So this is a Reddit thread from 9 years ago, and it's titled, "How do you ensure sperm is not stolen from a condom?" They predicted the future somehow. And 9 years ago, the top comment, still today, the top comment says one word from 9 years ago. You can look it up yourself. Tabasco sauce. Technically 2 words, I think. Tabasco sauce is what it says. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And she should be in prison, dude. So let's cut to the chase. You know, like, get the fuck out. What are we doing with the hot sauce tray? Oh, here we go. Wait, what is this? Okay, another huge update from the CDC. I'm on their website now. You can go to it. I wasn't sure we get any more information today, but after breaking this down and reading through it, we can confirm now. Here we go. The CDC now recommends that everyone needs to stay away from the windows and the walls, or else sweat might run down your balls. Okay, this is good to know. Good to know. And if anything else comes from this site, we'll be sure to let you guys know. We're going to keep this episode rolling, so be sure to watch out for the windows and the walls. You never know. Oh, and we have even more breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, another rendition of 2-minute news. I don't know how this keeps happening. We've never had a more consistent bit on this podcast. You see my Trump pants? There they were. I don't know. I made it up. I think that's what it is. 2-minute news. Here we go. Another very, very real news story I can't believe I'm talking about. Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend. Hey, she's an ex for a reason. Why do we even trust her? But we'll continue. We trust Leo, okay? We're with Leo over here. Leonardo DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend, Camila Morrone, I'll have her picture on the screen. She's okay looking. Details the worst day of my life with the actor, referring to Leo, stating, Leo rented out an entire movie theater and made her watch every Star Wars movie as he ran around the theater pretending to fight bad guys with a physical, real-life lightsaber. And if that isn't the most ballin' move of 2022, I don't know if it happened in 2022, but now we're finding out about it, so I want it to be in 2022. It's the most balling move of 2022 that Leonardo DiCaprio is making his girlfriend sit in an empty movie theater because he has enough fucking money to purchase it. And then he runs around with a real-life lightsaber, which probably costs no less than $7,000. And he's just fucking fighting in the fucking dark of the movie theater. Hey, lady, if Leo wants you to watch his movies, let alone actual good ones like Star Wars, except for the prequels, some people might disagree, it's Leonardo fucking DiCaprio, okay? And who the fuck are you? Camila Morrone, okay? Pronouncing it right? Like, get the fuck out of here. At least he's not, like pissing on you like some celebrities do. At least he's not doing anything remotely weird. Hey, I'll go any day. Leo, any day you want me to sit in a movie theater and watch Star Wars with you, or, hey, fuck Jonah Hill and his fucking fart machine, fucking Jonah Hill, okay? I'll watch The Mandalorian during COVID with you, Leonardo DiCaprio. Call me. What's up? Let's go. I'll do the lightsabers with you, man. I'm ready, okay? Who wouldn't want to play lightsabers in an empty movie theater with Leonardo DiCaprio? Sign me up, baby, okay? Speaking of movies, I joined Patreon. Kind of. I mean, like we've been on Patreon. The Wad Pod technically does have a Patreon that you can support. Okay, if you find it and you want to support it, essentially what's going to happen is as soon as someone signs up, I need them and their best friend to sign up so that then those two people can be who we give all of the merch and rewards and surveys and the Discord server, and they'll basically just become paid members of the podcast. I'll just pay them to give us advice and talk to us and do whatever. So if you want to be the first Patreon subscribers of this podcast, you can. Not necessary. Don't worry about it, okay? You don't get anything right away because there's nothing on it because no one signed up. I'm not sure where to start. We'll figure it out one day. But speaking of other Patreons, Mad About Movies, MamFam, what up? I joined the Mad About Movies VIP, the Man Fam. Shout out to everyone who listens to this, who also listens to them. If you're from the Discord on the Mad About Movies Discord and you're listening to this, hit me up on the Discord, DM me personally on the Discord. You can figure out what my name is. You'll look in the notes. You'll see what my name is. It's Levi_McCurdy. You'll find it. I'll send you like a free WAD t-shirt or whatever. We'll figure something out. Just let me know what's up. Like say hi. No worries. Thanks for listening. So never signed up for Patreon before, but I did. And then they sent me this dope ass postcard and a nice, beautiful, big handwritten message. I'll read it out loud for everybody because we might have a little tizzy on our hands. Okay? It says Levi. That's me. Holy shit. They know my name. That's fascinating. I've only been tweeting them for, the last 6 years. And now I finally decided I think it's time to pay the guys for entertaining me all my fucking life. Levi, it says, thanks so much for joining our very super, I think it says, or very, I don't know what this word is. I'm going to think it's super. Thanks for joining our very super VIP club. We're excited to have you. However, please know that we will crush your podcast into the ground. There can only be one. Best, Brian. Assuming it's Brian Gill. He says, however, please know that we will crush your podcast into the ground. There can only be one. Well, Brian Gill, it's on. It's on, baby. And guess what? We're reviewing movies now. And guess what the first movie's going to be? It's going to be a great one. It's going to be Spy Kids, okay? We're going to review Spy Kids, and we're going to get my friend Joker Adam, okay, who knows everything about the Spy Kids, EDU or whatever, Marvel, whatever their the universe they're a part of, okay? And he's going to come on, and we're going to have a great time, and we're going to have a WAD fam, and I have a Discord server too, so whatever, that's cool. No, also they also sent me some little postcards like Will Forte, like American Treasure, like little collector card things that are dope. I'm gonna get them framed, put them in the studio. It's dope, dude. The Discord's dope. I'm obsessed with Discord. Okay, Discord has become my new obsession. I put Pixel and Hammer on it. Now I'm obsessed with it. I tried putting Sparks on it, but Justin hates anything other than Snapchat. We're trying to get him through that. We're trying to get him off. It's a lot of therapy. We're getting him away from it. We're trying real hard. I'm going to get him on Discord hopefully here soon. And what else? I joined Gary V's. I joined Gary V's Discord for 10 minutes, but that shit was just overwhelming, dude. Overwhelming Gary V's Discord, okay? There's 300,000 people in there, and every 5 minutes, it's just buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, buy it, buy it, buy it. Jesus fucking Christ. Calm down. You want to know what's fucking crazy? Gary V's new book can be purchased on Amazon for $20. I got it for free. Some guy on Twitter sent it to me because Gary V was giving away his NFTs. I'll explain what NFTs are some other time. But he was giving away an NFT if you bought 12 books. So dudes just bought 87 of these fucking books to get 10 NFTs from Gary V that are worth a bunch of money. And it took off. It took off. And now all these dudes just have all these books, and they're not really worth anything because everyone already has one. So he's just giving them away. So I got one for free. So fuck you. You know what I mean? So I left that Discord because it was real messy. So yeah, dude, it's all about community and being online. I'm not sure about the metaverse yet, man. I'm not sure. I kind of want an Oculus just to kind of play around with, but Emily had one and we used it, dude, and it was cool. Beat Saber's the shit. But I don't know, that's all I would use it for. I'm not trying to meet up with my friends in the metaverse. If I want to meet up with my friends and do something online, we're streaming. Like, we're getting on YouTube and we're doing like something like we're playing a game together, like Kodak and I did a couple times. You know what I mean? Like, we're not like putting goggles on and like going on a date or like going to like dinner or the Macklemore concert that's in the fucking metaverse or the Snoop Dogg concert in the sandbox or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Megs doesn't believe in it either. I just unfortunately think that it's going to be like 90% of my son's life. Like in 5 years, like he's not going to go to school. He's going to put the fucking goggles on. And then the teacher, he'll be in a room. He'll look just like this. But it's just the goggles and then the screen. He's going to do exactly what I'm doing now, except he's going to be in school. Like, it's bullshit. But dude, yeah, Megs. Oh, dude, Megs. Megs is a freaking, speaking of Megs, her little firecracker ass, she sent me this video, or not this video, this audio. So every day she goes and gets lunch. Like, Ollie needs a car ride, so she like picks us up lunch, Jimmy John's, sandwiches, Panera, you know, whatever, Chick-fil-A that we need for lunch. And so she went to get us lunch the other day, and she got me hot cheese. And if you know, you know. And this is what this is the audio message that she sent. Here, I'll just play it. Here.
This is an automated voice-generated message from Megan. She advises that you should be downstairs in approximately 10 minutes to get your lunch. Otherwise, your Hachi dogs may be more soggy than they may already be. Thank you for your time.
Man, otherwise, your Hachi dogs may be more soggy than they may already be if you're not downstairs in time. How fucking adorable is she? So, we love Megs. And dude, she's smart too. So last night, listen to this. They tried to fucking get her, okay? Pizza Hut out here scamming on the low. As much as I want to work with Pizza Hut and would love to have them be a sponsor and get a neon sign of Pizza Hut in the studio to make it the official Pizza Hut Studios, let's do it. Call me. But after this, you might not like it because I'm exposing your shit. So right now, they're promoting, if you open the app or on their commercials or on their website, they're promoting stuffed crust. It's stuffed crust season, okay? Everyone wants stuffed crust. I thought about it the other day. We just saw a Papa John's TikTok about stuffed crust. And now Megs last night was like, yo, I really want the stuffed crust, okay? Every month, Pizza Hut, they do like a different promo. Like before it was the Edge, then it was like the Detroit style. We eat a lot of Pizza Hut. That's why I know what the promos are every month. Now it's stuffed crust. Okay? You with me? You all caught up. So, of course, Megs can't pass up a good stuffed crust deal, if you know what I mean. But the stuffed crust isn't actually on the specials within the menu of Pizza Hut. It's on the regular menu. So they're promoting it as a special, but it's actually under the regular menu. So she had to order a large at regular price, upcharged for stuffed crust at regular price, and then upcharged 3 times for each 3 of the toppings that she wanted. And she likes a little extra dipping sauce, so that was another upcharge, just a little bit. It's a bit much when the pizza then came to $25. Now listen, that's not breaking daddy's bank, eh? Okay? But then, you know, we're okay with $25. But then we have the genius idea, let's check our rewards. Remember, I know what the specials are every month. We go a lot. We got some rewards stacked up for a free large pizza at regular price. So we check the rewards. Megs goes in, beep, bop, boop, does it through her rewards menu. We turned a $25 pizza from Pizza Hut into a $3.32 pizza last night. Bitch. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy. It's real easy to do. Shit, dude. It looks like we're getting one final update from the CDC today. And this one, this one's based on symptoms. The CDC said if you're experiencing any symptoms such as fever, cough, or runny nose, you better crank that Soldier Boy and Superman them hoes. Okay, perfect. All right, noted. Did you write that down? Can you write? Did we ask him about that? Like if we just crank it really hard? Okay. All right, stay safe out there, friends. You know what I mean? Hey, this made me happy, dude. Here we go. Tim Allen to headline the Santa Claus sequel series for Disney Plus. And the people who are doing his show, The Last Man Standing, are the same people doing the show. So Tim Allen, the Santa Claus Disney Plus series, they start filming in March, and we couldn't be more thrilled. Listen, I don't know. Is it just us? Or does everyone else strictly watch the same 6 Christmas movies on repeat from November to January? All December long, every night before bed, Megs and I would watch the following movies. Ready? This is real. This is true. This is real life, 100%. All December long, this is what it was. Every night of the week, it was different. It was either Christmas with the Cranks, which is our favorite movie. We literally just watched it last night. Last night, we just watched it. Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon, of course. My favorite, probably one of the greatest movies ever made. Deck the Halls, featuring Danny DeVito. Megs' favorite. Not a lot of people on that wave, but it's okay. Home Alone, still pretty good, but like doesn't hold up to today. You know what I mean? Like not quite sure why Kevin didn't just call the police or like talk to them when he stole the toothbrush and explain the situation, and then he'd be fine. And then they just come to the house and stay there with him or watch the house in case anyone came and like hurt him, you know? But nonetheless. And then our absolute favorite, dude, the absolute favorite, we just watched it 2 nights ago, is the Santa Claus, Tim Allen. And boy, oh boy, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, we love it. We love the movie. Even the second one is good. The first one's fantastic. The second one's great. The third one's, we never watch it. We never watch the third one, and that's okay. But as long as the Disney Plus series just spins and plays off of the 90s nostalgia of the first 1 and maybe 2, we're here. We're ready, right? We're so ready. Tim Allen won a People's Choice Award for his portrayal of Scott Calvin, Santa Claus's proxy, complete with expanding waistline, rosy cheeks, and white snow whiskers in the 1994 film The Santa Claus. He went on to play the role in 2 sequels, 2002's The Santa Claus 2 and 2006 The Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Tim Allen reunited with his creative team from The Santa Claus to make Disney's Jungle to Jungle, and also starred in Disney's remakes The Shaggy Dog in 2006. So he's been with Disney for a while. And of course, Tim Allen, the Toy Story films, of course, everyone knows friggin' Toy Story. I just last night bought Ollie Toy Story 1 through 4 on Blu-ray for the new Plex server, because we're doing things legit this time around. So that's awesome. So we have those now. So I mean, Tim Allen, of course, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Okay, so last but not least, the last thing we're gonna talk about is that awkwardness that we call the HBO Max Harry Potter reunion. Okay, I know a lot of people who watched it and loved it. Some people said they cried. Some people said they watched it twice and then cried twice. And it just, you know, it's a lot of people's childhoods. Listen, when I was the first one, 2001, I think, I went with my stepmom. I think it was Christmas time when they released them, right? It was probably Christmas Day or the day after. I think Alicia took me, God forbid, and then we went every year. It was 8 years or 8 or 10 or 12, however long it took for him to come out, of years of my life that we watched these movies and these kids grow up. So here we are 20 fucking years later. 20 years later. And boy, have things changed. And I mean, I know I'm late. It happened, I think, 2 weeks ago. It came out. So sorry for my late review. But this whole anti-J.K. Rowling campaign, I believe there were some tweets. There was a Twitter conversation that happened. I'll ask Carlos. Maybe he knows about it since he's deep into the Twitter atmosphere. But I think J.K. Rowling made some comments on Twitter that upset some people from some certain groups. I don't know if gender was involved. I don't want to quote anything I'm not sure on. So J.K. Rowling was a little in the press, a little negatively. I think in like 2019, 2020, 2020. And they only showed her in like the 2-hour span of this entire thing. The creator, the mom, the god, the goddess, I apologize, the whatever, however you want to describe her, as like, if it wasn't for this woman, this multi-trillion-dollar world that is in Orlando and fucking books and movies and merchandise. There's Funko Pops sitting right over there, and the cash goes right into her pocket. If it wasn't for her, but we're upset about some tweets that she tweeted out. So we showed her 2 or 3 times for about 5 minutes. And in every clip that they showed of her, there was a blurb in the upper right-hand corner that said, this was filmed in 2019. So before all of like her, stuff on Twitter that came out, just so they could distance themselves even further from J.K. Rowling, right? Insanity. They did that for no one else. Every other interview, every other clip, there was no date, there was no disclaimer, but all 3 shots with her, this was filmed in 2019. Not to mention the Rupert thing. Ron, I'm just going to call him Ron and Hermione, okay? The Ron and Hermione thing, like he goes, hey, we worked together for 20 years. Essentially, like we grew up together, and now we're at this reunion. It's really emotional. I haven't seen you guys in a while. We just got done a pandemic. We're here to have a good time. This is amazing. Hey, I love you. And then she literally has no idea how to respond. This is apparently the most awkward thing for her, that the 3 of these people, Harry and Hermione and Ron, that growing up through all these movies, not one time said I love you. They didn't hug. There was no emotional connection for them ever. So now here we are 20 years later, and dude says, I love you, and she's thrown off. And she says later in an interview, like yesterday in an interview, she says like she was super thrown off and super like thrown back to when he said that. Like it was a genuine reaction. And he's like immediately sees it and knows he fucked up and says, as friends, of course. And then they have an awkward hug and she says, you two or nothing. I forget. Like she didn't respond. It was the most absurd thing. But everything else about it was great. Fantastic. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the What Are We Doing podcast. I am going to leave you on this video because we found it on TikTok and we think it's hilarious. it sums up everything that we've pretty much gone through here in January. And we love this guy, Brian the Diamond. Here we go.
We have literally only been in 2022 for 10 days, and we lost Betty White before we even got to this bitch. And now that we're here, COVID cases have spiked. There's Flu-Rona. There's Omicron and Delta making babies, bitch. They're mutating. You can literally get both of them in one go, and we just lost Bob Saget. It's only been 10 days! What's going on? What the fuck? I am literally scared. Haven't we been through enough? Most of us don't even leave our house anymore. Oh my gosh, we're like all in our houses now. What's going on?
Dude, if that doesn't sum up where we're at here in 2022 so far, I don't know what else does. Dude, rest in peace. Bob Saget was the shit, man. When I found out Bob Saget was on Full House, and then also it was the same Bob Saget who did the stand-up, my life, like, completed. Like, knowing that dude can go over there and do that, but also at the same time go over there and say what he said on stage and do that? I mean, get you somebody who can do it both. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the shit. So we're going to miss him. He's awesome. We love his stand-up. We watched it all through COVID. It was fantastic. Check out Brian the Diamond on TikTok. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Listen, you can now go to wadpod.com, WAWDPOD.com, COM. You can go to wadpod.com/links to find all the links you need for this podcast. You can watch us, you can listen, you can subscribe, you can rate us 5 stars now on Spotify and iTunes. Thank you guys so much. I believe our ratings on iTunes pretty much doubled, and I think we have close to 50 or over 50 reviews or 5 stars so far. So let's keep that shit up and let's keep that going. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to be back next week with Carlos. Carlos is going to be here from the 280 Plus podcast. Holy fucking shit. Our first guest in the unofficially non-sponsored Jimmy John's Lounge, dude. I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to figure it out, okay? Daddy always does. Listen, this is the What Are We Doing podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Be sure to visit our sponsor for this podcast. I'm so excited for the sponsor. It's wadpod.com/ship, SHIP. Get 30 days at ShipStation for free on us. No credit card required, dude. You don't need that credit card to get started. Click the Get Started button as soon as you go to wadpod.com/ship, and you're set. And you're done. And you're ready. You're going to start shipping. You're going to start saving money. Your merch, your hamster sweaters, your posters, everything you're selling is going to get out the door so much quicker with ShipStation. My name's Levi McCurdy. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for listening.